Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? So, I'm just sitting here finishing up my day, and I've started talking with some people about this idea of fasting. And fasting is something that scares people when we bring this up. So, I wanted to just reach out and talk a little bit about what it is to fast, because I am headed out of town for the next few days, as many of us are, celebrating the 4th of July. And so I'm going to be going up north to Minocqua, spend time with family, a little quiet time away. But you know, we're here in July. Believe it or not, middle of July has come along. And a lot of us have kind of fallen off where we need to be, and we need to do a bit of a reset. And so I know I'm one of them. And so I'm going to do a 60-hour fast. And then we're going to follow that right up with the Whole30. We're going to incorporate some intermittent fasting into that, teach on the paleo, keto lifestyle. So anyhow, to launch this, we're going to do the 60-hour fast. When I say that, people get crazy worried about it. So truthfully, the 60-hour fast can be anything that you want it to be. And it doesn't have to be 60 hours. I'm doing 60 hours because that's what I chose for me. Hi, Mary. How are you? But you can choose what works for you. So doing something is better than nothing. And you don't have to be perfect. Done is better than perfect, okay? So those are great rules to live by, especially in the fasting world. So for me, I don't go completely nothing at all. I still like to use my exogenous ketones, which I will walk over here to my shelf and I'll grab some of those. I personally like Keto OS. I use the orange one. We have Swiss cacao. I'll throw some of these chocolate ones in there. So I'll use the exogenous ketones. Ketones are naturally made in our liver when we're burning fat for fuel, which is a good thing. Now they're available to take over the counter, so they're bioidentical to what your liver makes when you're burning fat for fuel. And this is a really good way to kickstart into a ketogenic state. So, which ultimately we want. We want to burn fat for fuel because our brain likes it, our body likes it, everything about us likes using fat for fuel. So, we're going to take and use the ketones. I personally like that. I'll do that a couple times a day during my fasting. It's just a powder. You mix it up with some water. You drink it. It's got very little carbs in it. It has a lot of fat in it. It has the MCT oil in it. And it has the exogenous ketones in it. The other thing that I choose to do is bone broth. And I put some Himalayan salt in the bone broth. I like a little cayenne pepper, so I throw that in there. And, you know, bone broth can have 7, 8, 9 grams of protein in it. So you can make your own bone broth. You can purchase bone broth. I don't have a lot of extra time, so I go over to Choices and I'll get my bone broth there. So, but that's going to be, for me, how I do my 60-hour fast. Some people choose to do hey Kathy, how are ya? Thanks for joining. Some people choose to do a little bit of juicing with it. Others do, like my husband will just do ketones and he won't do any bone broth. Some people put in a protein powder with it. You know, so the point is there's no right or wrong. Done is the best thing. Doing something is always better than doing nothing. And so I encourage you to consider joining us for the 60-hour fast. So we're going to start at 7 p.m. Sunday. The reason I'm doing that is because I get back on Sunday. So that's what works for me. Okay? So I'm starting at 7 p.m. on Sunday night, and then we will go all through Monday, all through Tuesday, and at 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning, that will be 60 hours. And I will break my fast, which is what breakfast really means, breaking your fast. I will break my fast with something soft and gentle. For me, it'll probably be a protein powder and maybe a soft-boiled egg or something like that, a scrambled egg possibly. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. Wednesday night, we're going to be here at the office. I'm going to teach on the Whole30. I'm going to teach on intermittent fasting and why it's so imperative as you're doing some of these things that you fast on a regular basis in intervals. So we're going to teach on all of that Wednesday evening. And you will find information on our Facebook page to sign up to join us for the 60-hour fast. You will find information to sign up for the whole 30 to come to that kickoff. 30 days from that, we are going to have a lot of fun with our celebration party. So I look forward to hearing more from you guys. I would love when you watch this video to drop a message down below and let me know if you're in for the 60-hour fast. If you're in for the whole 30, you're going to see more videos over the next few days as I start to talk about this 60-hour fast, and we'll share as we go through this. So I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. You have an amazing evening.